charter member of Theta chapter of Theta Chi Sorority. We were chartered December the 8th, 1984, here in San Antonio. 12 of us got together and persevered, and from 12 we're now close to 70, almost 70 members of our organization. We're very proud of that. In addition to being a very proud member of Theta Chi Sorority, I am a practicing nurse practitioner. I have certifications in psychiatric nursing and in geriatric nursing. I have my own practice, 100% veteran-owned, female-owned. It's Clear Vision Psychiatric Consultants here in San Antonio, Texas. My veteran status, you may ask, is that I am a retired lieutenant colonel, proudly of the Army Nurse Corps. I served a total of 28 years. Both I have enlisted, reserve, and a lot of commission time. Very proud of that. The Army has been very, very good to me. A lot of people ask why I would want to be a member of Theta Chi Sorority. Well, because that was the second sorority that's ever asked me to belong to it. The first one was Sigma Gamma Rho, I believe. But I thought that I was maybe a little bit too old for that. I was in my early 20s, going to nursing school in Savannah, Georgia, at Armstrong State College. Of course, Armstrong and Savannah State were separate entities at that time, but we had members, we had a joint program, I think a social work and a couple other programs. But I was going to the nursing school and happened to go to a rush on the campus, and said I was going to do that. But I did not follow through because, like I said, I thought I was just a little bit too old for that and had to get my schoolwork done. Theta Chi Sorority has been here in San Antonio, as we said, since 1984, as I said, from 1984, and I think it's been very instrumental in providing health education, health information, doing community service. As a matter of fact, in 2023, we were recognized by the San Antonio Business Journal, and we were awarded for our service as a healthcare unit and department. We received a very significant award for that. We're very pleased about that someone recognized our efforts in the city. We have a multitude of programs, and if anybody were to look at our calendar that has something every month, they'd probably run away because we have so many things that we do and are asked to do and present inside the city of San Antonio. And we're more than welcome to do that. Thankfully, we have, as I said, close to 70 members, so that we have, so it's not the same 5 or 6 doing the same thing and be worn out. So we can have a good representation of the organization, expose people to all of us. We are a varied educational group. And I say that because people say, well, how come y'all not part of the Divine Nine? Well, we're not part of the Divine Nine because we, as nurses, and back in 1932, had 1 or 2 entries into nursing. And in 1932, the vast majority were from hospital schools of nursing. And then there were a few baccalaureate programs that did award the baccalaureate degree, but they're few and far in between at that time. So one of the criteria for the Divine Nine is to have graduated from or be a member of a school that would award you a baccalaureate degree. But we're working on that, and we encourage all of our nurses who may be ADNs or who may be PhDs or doctors of nursing practice to always to go forth and improve and increase their educational prowess. And we've been very, very blessed at our chapter here to have many, many nurse practitioners and doctors of nursing practice and several PhDs and doctors of education in our organization. So we're very proud of that. One of the things I'm very proud of with Theta Chi Sorority is the fact that we come from a wellspring of women who are very dedicated. I'm often asked, why would you want to be a member of Theta Chi Sorority? They are very, very wonderful women. I'd like to thank you for listening to me today and taking time out of your busy day to learn a little bit about our organization. And if you are a registered nurse in San Antonio, male, female, we are an international and inclusive organization. As I've said before, I am a charter member of Theta Chapter of Chi Sorority, and we will be celebrating our 40th anniversary of service for humanity in December. I think it's December the 7th of 2024. That will be our Ruby anniversary, and we will be celebrating that at our big gala will be held at the Hilton on Pat Booker Road, the Hilton Gardens, I believe, on Pat Booker Road. All the charter members, although our colors are green and yellow, all the charter members will be in ruby dresses to signify that we are indeed charter members. We have lost some of our charter members along the way, and they will be recognized in some form or fashion, as I am not on that committee, but I know that that committee is working diligently to present you and the other members of the chapter with a very beautiful evening full of history, full of good food, and good entertainment. One of the things that I'm very proud of with Chi Phi Sorority is the fact that they were able to honor Mary Eliza Mahoney. She's the first African-American nurse to study and work as a professionally trained nurse in the United States. A little bit of history, and I'm sorry I'll have to read this because I have not been able to commit all of it to memory. In 1879, Mary Mahoney was the first African-American to graduate from an American school of nursing. Mary Mahoney was born May 7, 1845 in Dorchester, Boston, Massachusetts, and she sadly passed on January the 4th, 1926 in Boston, Mass. She graduated from a school of nursing in 1879 and was one of 3 graduates of a class of 41. Ms. Mahoney was granted honorary membership in the National Association of Colored Graduate Nurses and served as chaplain. She practiced nursing for over 4 decades. She was also a very strong community advocate for equality and social justice. She was one of our trailblazers for nursing. Just as another bit of interest to you, maybe, the National Association of Colored Graduate Nurses was one of the precursors of Chi Phi Sorority. We're very proud of her. We still are in the fight to have her honored as a face of one of the